$20,000 for 7 days is exactly a bill that I've seen from a company for roaming for one staff that actually had left his roaming open, and I'd forgotten to just not have YouTube on a loop. And it probably ended up being like 20 gig over 7 days, but that 20 gig was $20,000. That kind of thing do happen, and you have to be tremendously careful with that. Okay, so there's a lot of ways of protecting yourself with roaming. If you want to, you can go with especially with an iPhone. I'm not too familiar with Android, but with iPhone, you can go to the settings and say what you don't want to have during roaming with data. But I strongly recommend instead, if you don't need to receive calls on a specific number, I recommend when you arrive to a country, get yourself a SIM card for that country and just trash it later. It's going to cost you $20, $30, but the thing is, you will never exceed that $20, $30. It's going to just elapse. You won't be able to use the phone. You refill it, add some more load, keep talking, keep using data. That's the best way to go, because roaming, trust me, can be a lot. The biggest I ever had was not that much, was €400, which at the time would have been $600 US. But it was only for 10 minutes, just so my wife can check on TripAdvisor and hotel.ca because she wanted to change hotel. And we assumed, because we were very close to France, that we were still roaming in France. Still, we're in France, but we actually were in Italy. And it was an absolute shock when we received that, like €400, €400, $600 US, out of the blue, just for like 10 minutes looking for a hotel. That's crazy. So you have to be very careful with roaming even today. It's starting to get better, but honestly, not everywhere.